Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Creations by Suyin. I still am not able to go upstairs where my crafting room is because of the AC situation, but I refuse to let this get me down. So I have decided to make a video for you guys today. This is thanks to Spiral Rocks 346. I have to tell you something. If you guys haven't gone over to her page, you absolutely have to. Her channel. Most of you have come over to my channel thanks to her, so I definitely want to give her a shout out and thank her for just making me feel like part of the crafting community, as well as I would like to thank every single one of you for actually making me feel like, I don't know, not that I don't have purpose, because I do have purpose in my life. It's just sometimes life gets into like a routine and it gets boring sometimes. And this is just waking up my creativity, and it's what I love to do. So excuse my mess. I am actually crafting on top of a bed. This is a first for me, but I have to do with what I have. So I wanted to share this with you guys. So today's video for Spiral Rocks 346 Gloria is a card that she made to enter into a contest for JenCali78 because she received 800 subscribers. So congratulations to her on that. And I want to go ahead and enter, and I decided to make myself a card so that I can enter that that contest. So let me go ahead and show you more or less what I have going on here. I decided to make sort of like a shaped card, but not a shaped card at the same time. I did this on the Cricut Craft Room, and let me bring my computer over here to see if I can show you guys what I did. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if you can see the Cricut Craft Room. Like, I'm trying to think, if I put the light down, will you be able to see it better? Probably not. Let me just keep this up. Excuse me guys, just one second. Let me just readjust that. There we go. Basically what I did is I took the number 800 out of the, let's see here. This is where you link all your cartridges, and it is out of the Cricut Craft Room Basics. It's included in the craft room, so everybody who has Cricut Craft Room will have it. So what I've done is I took the number 800 and put it there. I joined the zeros and the eights together, and that's called welding. And then I took a piece of just a rectangle shape, which is also in the same cartridge, and I placed it on top and welded it here. And I cut it out. Let's see, the numbers are at 3.382 inches, and the rectangle is at 4.042 inches. So I welded that at the top of the 800 and cut it out on my Cricut. Then I created another layer, which is going to be this zebra layer on this shimmery paper. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a shimmery paper, and this is just a sheet that I had bought at Michael's a long time ago. Let me see, it's called Wild Things Zebra, and it's from K&I Memories. I bought this a long time ago, and I had it there, so I figured, oh my god, I love animal print, so I'm going to go ahead and incorporate that into the card. So to cut this out, all I did was select my rectangle. Once it's selected, I hit delete, and it's gone. So I just cut the 800 by itself at the same dimensions as I mentioned earlier. So let's go ahead and put this together. Okay, so wait a minute. Before we do that, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. I went ahead and folded the 800 over, just like this. Can you see that? I folded it over, and I scored it using my Martha Stewart bone folder. I love this thing just because it's cute. Pink is my favorite color. So, and I scored it over and folded it over. So let's go ahead and put this card together. I decided that I wanted to add a little bit of pink, since pink is my favorite color, and pink and zebra print go together wonderfully. So I cut out these little tag looking things. So can you see that? These little tag looking things. And I'm going to cover up the holes of the numbers. Let me see. Let me trim this one a little bit. Because you'll see now what it is I want to do with this. I kind of just want the numbers 800 to show. So let me go ahead and use my ATG gun. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Yeah, this is probably gonna run out of me. We'll see. I'm only gonna put a, you know what, let me do it here so that it doesn't, I'm gonna put it there, I'm gonna put it there, and that's it. Because what's gonna happen is that the 800 on top is going to cover up all the whatever's not glued. So you just want to make sure you're covering the holes of the number. So I'm going to put a little bit here and a little bit here. I should have checked my tape before I started recording, but that's Crafter's World. Okay, let's see, let's center that one. That's perfect. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the other 0. Just a little bit of ATG goes a long way. I'm going to want to make sure. Let me just cut these little so it doesn't interfere with the folding of the card. Perfect. So basically all we did was hide the little holes of the number 8. Okay, so now you're going to take your main image, which is my zebra print 800, and we're going to lay it on top. Make sure it's going to line up perfectly. Great. That's going to look good. And let's get our ATG gun. And we're going to run it there. There. Let's do it on the middle here. Let's do it on the top. And the sides. Because I definitely don't want this to lift. I love ATG. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do it there. I can do it on the top here. Let's do it on the top here. And the top here. And actually, I think I had enough tape for this project. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up before I completely press it down. I don't want this to be all perfect. Okay. I think that's good there. So let's go ahead and just press down on. There we go. Just want to make sure everything is in the shot. I think you guys saw my eyeball there for a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it over. And there you go. This is what we have so far. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmeriness of the paper. I think it's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp out of the, you guessed it, my pink stamper stamp line. This one is the Friends and Family. Let me see if you guys can see that. Out of her Friends and Family, I'm gonna go ahead and I've selected the You Rock stamp. Okay, and I'm going to. Before I do that, I want to use my scallop punch from EK Success. I think it's, you know, I wish I would have written down the name of this thing. So let's go ahead and I normally do this ahead of time to save time, but I'm going to go ahead and just do it here with you guys today. What is going on with this thing? Okay, there we go. And make sure I line these up good, because sometimes I tend to And since I'm like at a mobile desk here, I'm not sure how this is going to come up. Okay, why is it giving me flippy there? Since I'm, there we go. Now we let it go. Perfect. And let's do one more on this end. Perfect. Again. Okay. Let's do it right here. Oh, you guys should have seen today my boyfriend, which, I mean, we've been together for 3 years. We were high school sweethearts, and, okay. I'm obviously having a rough time here. I don't know how this is going to come out. Why is this not wanting to come out? Let me see. I had some stuff stuck there. It's going all the way through. Oh, there we go. Okay. It moved it a little bit, but I don't think it's any... Ugh, it double punched a hole there. But you know what? This is part of the crafting world. And it's okay. It's not going to be a big deal at all. And then let me go ahead and finish up. So like I was saying, me and my boyfriend are high school sweethearts who, after high school, ended up breaking up. And, you know, we were young. We had a lot to learn. He went off, did his life. I went off, did my life. And 18 years later, well, no, not 18, 15 years later, we ran into each other. And we've been together ever since. So we've been together now for 3 years. And so I kind of call him my hubby sometimes. So he was so good. He's like, you know, I'm going to bring everything down here for you so you can do your crafting and you can do your videos. So that was really, really, really nice of him. And I feel like I needed to do this video for you guys. So, although you guys can see the little double punch here, but it's not a big deal to make it look terrible. So I'm still going to go ahead and finish it because I think it looks adorable. I'm going to use the You Rock stamp. I'm trying to figure out what's the best place I can put it, and I think it's going to be right here. So again, I'm using the My Pink Stamper stamp line, Friends and Family, and I'm using the You Rock, because to have 800 subscribers on YouTube, I think is a big thing. I can't wait to have 800 subscribers. So if you're watching my video and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. So let's ink this up really good. I'm using the Studio G pigment ink in black. And let me go ahead, and I'm sorry if my face is in the shot here, but I want to make sure that I get it. So we're going to go ahead and do it right there. Put even pressure. And there you go. You rock. So cute. Alright guys, so this is my card to enter into the contest for JenCali78 for her... Oh, wait a minute. I'm jumping up ahead of myself here. I heard her mention one of her videos because I subscribed to her channel today thanks to Spiral Rocks 346 that she absolutely loves Hello Kitty, which is something her and I have in common because I love Hello Kitty. So in my last video I made, I told you guys that we had my stepdaughter's fifth birthday party, and her birthday was yesterday, and I had bought a bag of confetti to make these little goodie bags for her. I wish I would have made a video. And I have these little confettis, and I figured I can use these for something. So, although I'm going to do a separate entry for her other contest on making a card with something that she likes, I'm just going to go ahead and I've put this on a pop dot for her. These are double-sided. I put it on a pop dot, and I'm going to add it to the number 800 in the middle. Here, I think that's going to... Perfect. Just to give it a little something to make her smile, since she likes Hello Kitty and I love Hello Kitty. I thought it was a perfect opportunity to go ahead and just add a little Hello Kitty in there. So here you go, guys. This is my card for my entry. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And I will be working on another video sometime today for the objects that she likes for JenCali78. It's also another entry. This was one of them. The card for card using 800, something, not a card, but if you go over to her channel, you'll be able to see it. Anything that includes the number 800 that you can create. Then anything that you can create doing something that she likes, which I believe it was Hello Kitty, Twilight, coffee. There's a few other things, but if you go over to her channel, you'll be able to see her video on that. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and here you go. This is my creation for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for subscribing, and leave a comment or anything you want for me to know. Have a great evening.